Hello, my name is Joseph Reisker, and my project was Music, Influence, and Farming. I chose 7 songs that were geared towards farming. These songs include International Harvester by Craig Morgan, released in 2007, Farmer's Almanac by Johnny Cash, released in 1989, Thank a Farmer by James Wesley, released in 2017, Here's the Farmer by Luke Bryan, released in 2016, Farmer Blues by Marty Stuart, released in 2003, Amarillo Skies by Jason Aldean, released in 2005, and Friends with Tractor by Duke Ryan, released in 2017. Each song that I chose dealt with different issues of farming. The first song, International Harvester, gave meaning to tell people to be more patient in life, as it can save their lives when living in a farming community. In farming communities, it is not uncommon for farmers to drive combines or tractors on the road. Whether it is an interstate highway or main street, they still have to get from one plot to another plot of land. A study done in Iowa between 1988 and 1992 had 81% of farm equipment and motor vehicle accidents happening during daylight hours. So it can't be blamed on the lights of a combine or tractor causing the accident. On page 11 of the paper, it tells that farming equipment turning left or hit in the rear by motors caused 13 deaths that could have been solved with patience and applying brakes early. The second song I chose was Farmer's Almanac by Johnny Cash. This song is important because the Farmer's Almanac is the oldest magazine printed, starting in 1792. The Farmer's Almanac tells farmers simple ways to fix life problems. Most importantly, when to plant for the best crops and what the weather will be like that year. The Farmer's Almanac is an important text for older generations of farmers, as it is seen as the solution of life versus death scenarios. It is beginning to fade out as more science is being done to maximize profits. My third song, Thank a Farmer by James Wesley, tells people to do the simple tasks of thanking a farmer. Farmers do a lot for people, but get very little to owing more for all their labor that they put into our food production. According to the calculations done by YouTuber Cole the Corn Star, a farmer in his 20s in central Iowa that grows soybean and corn. His farm brings in a total income of negative $239,000 a year. This is a huge loss for any business, but it is how it is on any farm. Farmers aren't in their job for the money, but because they enjoy the lifestyle and have to usually work other jobs to support them and their family. My fourth song, Here's the Farmer by Luke Bryan, is important because of the roots of Luke Bryan in agricultural communities. In our interview conducted by Sounds Like Nashville, Luke Bryan discusses that he started on a flatbed truck in the middle of nowhere performing. He also tells how he gives out scholarships to kids in agricultural backgrounds, as well as uses his local band to open a show when he does his farm tours back in 2016. The fifth song I chose was Farmer Blue by Marty Stuart, as it told the difficulties of farming. The song to me also could be geared towards an opening discussion on farmer or agricultural worker suicide rates. A study in the University of Iowa between 1992 and 2010 found that suicide rates for farmer/ag workers were nearly triple, with some being nearly 6 times more likely to commit suicide, compared to the suicidal rate in all occupancies tried. This isn't a good thing, as the farmers are the people everyone depends on for food. The sixth song I chose is Amarillo Skies. I chose this song as it felt a good fit to talk about religion and farming. Religion and farming have been close tied for many centuries. Farmers go through many hard times that they can't fix with loans, but instead have to turn to prayer. This gives them hope that them and their family gives hope to them and their family that everything will be all right and God will save them in the end and grant them better crops that season. The last song I chose was Friends with Tractors, as it shows farmers do more than just farm, as well as in the music video took place in a more international scene of the United Kingdom. This song fits perfectly in with the others, as it goes with why people with tractors are important and more than just farming, but helping with tasks that no one can really help with. This also shows how famous people don't really do that much compared to the average farmer that grows our food and helps us when we get stuck.